Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with tonight's evening show. So the Daily Canon and Courts Offside, they let us know say Arsenal don't offer 20 million euros for Fenerbahce left back, what they call Fedi Kadioglu. I remember saying Fenerbahce new coach now Jose Mourinho, because people be they wonder say maybe Jose Mourinho go block this move from materializing. You don't take away Arsenal, don't they interested in this player? So surprisingly, Arsenal don't make an offer for the player. So Court Offside actually put out a report where they were saying bid made. Arsenal table 20 million euros offer for transfer of versatile wild man, because they say the guy is very, very versatile, can play anywhere. At that fullback, both fullbacks, he can play him, he can play midfield. Like the guy is very, very good according to reports. Now, according to the reports put out by Court Offside, Arsenal have reportedly made a 20 million euros bid for the transfer of Fenerbahce fullback Fedi Kadioglu along with Borussia Dortmund. Now, both clubs are said to have tabled 20 million euro offers to Fenerbahce, only to be told that they will need to come back because Fenerbahce actually rejected this deal. And so make Arsenal come back for 35 million euros, which is likely to be 30 million pounds. So I say make I let you know, for those who don't know, say Arsenal even offer a bid for the player you get. So even though the bid has been rejected, so Arsenal, people they expect Arsenal to come back with another offer. In fact, when you look at the second paragraph, because let us say it remains to be seen if Arsenal will even improve their offer for Kadioglu, but this is a player they have been linked to Shibata and I don't think where Arsenal don't they linked with this player. If you look at the last paragraph, they say the guy can play left back, right back, play as a winger. He gets a very, very good player. Even Dean James, I think, spoke about this. He spoke about the player. He said, okay, that one they talk about Merino. I will still come to that one. So Dean James, I saw somewhere where Dean James mentioned this deal and he gave his sources as one of the people waiting for Turkey. Now, on social media, some Arsenal fans, they argue. They could argue, say, should we would already bring Ricardo Calafiori? And we have Zinchenko, who has changed his jersey number already, will be signed saying no, you go anywhere. And we have a certain Tomiyasu. We still have a certain Jacob Kivior. We still have Louis Skelly. So why are we getting another level? We still have Julian Timber that can play there. So people are asking, why are we getting another left back? So what is the plan? You get so well. I think I know how I want to infuse all these things. It is going to be like maybe Ricardo Calafiori, even though he can play left back. Maybe his primary duty is going to be to act as a cover for Gabriel Morales. Then Fedi Kadioglu will come in to compete with Zinchenko on the left flank. Now, what team he just the see? You get so because we got Ricardo Calafiori doesn't mean we should not bring another left back. So me, I don't know what Ateta they think about. I just start to think like what Ateta will carry for him. What is these guys they think for them to the bid for Ricardo Calafiori? I say Ricardo Calafiori, but they bid for Fedi Kadioglu. You get so this is the matter. Now on Mikel Merino, when he gets another update, you know say. Real Sociedad don't play one friendly. So they're going to say they don't allow Merino to involve. So they say because Merino is out of Real Sociedad squad for tomorrow's friendly. You get his absence could be interpreted as an imminent departure. You get based on say Arsenal and Real Sociedad they locked in negotiations on how much and how the transfer structure will be or how the add-ons will be. So that is why they don't like use the guy. Make the guy not go get injury for training. That's why they omit him. Even though the Martin Zubimendi, everybody they talk say they go Liverpool, he has been listed and called out to play the match they won't play against their own opponents. Surprisingly, I think say Liverpool already gets the guy. So I don't expect say they will come carry him to involve. Now, another report we're going to hear from Fabrizio Romano is that Martin Zubimendi has been called up for Real Sociedad next game while Liverpool try to convince him, but that's not our business. Our business is the second paragraph. So he states that Mikel Merino has not been called up as Arsenal talks are still ongoing, advanced, but with the deal structure and payment terms to be clarified. So Fabrizio, they always give us how many days now? The discussion is advanced. Well, I know they sad say they advance. My own be say make this advanced talk yield positive fruits, positive outcome. Outcome wey we go hear, we go clap for Ateta, we go dey happy because whether you like it or yes, if Mikel Merino comes into Arsenal, na good upgrade for our midfield. E go give us good squad depth. E go mean say Declan Rice will not be playing every game. E go mean say Jorginho will not be playing every game. E go mean say Thomas Partey sef fit need much needed rest. When you look at what Merino did at the Euros, do you know is what you know even the first 11? But whenever they bring him in to play, Baba they get impact. Don't be saying na first 11 member him but whenever he comes in, Ajay, they show why they select him to go play for the Euros. And at Arsenal, we don't really know how Arteta wants to play him. He might not be a regular, but be rest assured that whenever he wears this Arsenal jersey to represent us, he will represent us very, very well. So we'll just watch which day this advanced talk will end. Well, very soon we'll find out. Now, Xabi Alonso, when you watch in post-match press conference, after Arsenal knocked them 4-1, Baba had a lot of things to say. He really praised Arsenal, saying a good test. Arsenal really do well for them. Now, they ask us, who in feel say go win the league this next season when they come? So, Baba can name 3 challengers for the Premier League title where him see. So, he can mention Arsenal, he mentioned Liverpool, and he mentioned Manchester City. He said, now these 3 people, him they see, wey fit likely win the league. He gets, you know, really talking on one person, 9 they see, only one person 9 go win them. And I really like thank him for at least showering us with encomium. The guy gave us our flowers because then self they no be small team now, so then self good. Now the London Evening Standard, when they talk say Arsenal get valuable weapon in this new title chase as Mikel Arteta they prioritize unpredictability. Now, when you read the entirety of this report, they come they explain, say, what thing Arteta want to like in the morning when I mentioned some things so Arteta talk for in own post-match press conference after the game against Bayer Leverkusen, when he was mentioning Havertz, Gebreyesus, and Trossard exchanging positions and playing the false 9 role. So that unpredictability, now the London Evening Standard can they emphasize on. Say this next season, Arteta won't confuse opposition defenders. They're not going to know who be number 9. Whether na Gebreyesus they play 9, whether na Trossard they play 9, whether na Kai Havertz they play 9, they go shock. In fact, sometimes you go to wonder, should Kai Havertz they play midfield? I should Kai Havertz they play 9. You don't really know because that is the plan Arteta wants to do ahead of next season. Fine, it is good to experiment and try new things. I love that. That's one of the things that make me respect Arteta is a tactician. He has the brain up there. Our prayer now make you walk. Because this is a risk he wants to take. He gets. I like the fact that he's trying to do different things, but make you walk at the end of the day. That be my prayer for her. You get. Even though I see the vet for her and say he never signed striker, but at the end of the day, what we go do now? We not kill ourselves. Anything we do, we will still follow her. We'll just pray, say, we don't get any form or any reason to regret. Not be our own. So we must move on. Now, on the gets from Sportscader, say Bayern Munich have told Leroy Sané to train alone. Now, when you look at the report from Sportscader, say Bayern Munich stand made to train alone amid interest from Arsenal. Leroy Sané has 1 year left on his Bayern Munich contract. We never know whether they want to sell him, but this gesture, where they tell him, say, go and train alone. We don't want to disturb you. Is that a sign that maybe Arsenal don't they discuss with Bayern Munich? We don't really know. You get, because when I read the report, I was a bit surprised. Let's see the detect this guy maybe they train alone for. What he do? You get, so that one self, it shocked me. Now, the one that can shock me, you get, now these next 2 reports. First of all, Michael Owen, that's the time don't reach where people go to come outside and they talk their own prediction for the 2024-2025 season because we are like 8 days or thereabouts before the league will start. Michael Owen going to predict how he see the top 4 being who go win the league. So first of all, back on the talk, say I had a thoughts about Newcastle, but Aston Villa are solid and look to still be improving. Now, in terms of the order, my thought process is if City are not going to win it, they could actually drop away a little bit. It's almost like if City are not going to really be in the race after 10 games, then their priority will go elsewhere. I think there could be a big surprise this season. So when you look at the last paragraph where I mark red, so Baba Kontok say, I'm going to go for Arsenal first. So Arsenal go win the league. Secondly, he go for Liverpool. Liverpool go finish second. Third, Aston Villa. Fourth, Man City. Now, when I saw this, I burst laugh because it was somewhat funny. It was funny to me. Like Man City finishing fourth. It did not even say second or even third. Man City finishing fourth. How many of you believe say this thing will happen? Because personally, on paper, I don't see this happening. It's not like the possibility is not there, like I always say, but the probability, they get Man City finishing fourth. For them to finish fourth, I would say Eliana need injury, Kevin De Bruyne need to get injury, and Jeremy Doku need to get injury, maybe Salvio, maybe Foden need to get injury before this type of prediction. Like for me, it is not looking like a realistic. Arsenal finishing first is realistic. Liverpool finishing second, really? They've changed manager. They are using slots. Like I don't understand. How is that going to work? You get when club no day again. You see now when clubs still there, I might still buy that idea. But come on, what do you guys think? Because me, I don't see any like it's not looking realistic to me. Now the second prediction again. Now this former Tottenham Hotspur manager, you get Harry Redknapp, himself can make a bold bid. In fact, let me read the report as it is on the screen. So Baba Conde explains, they say former Tottenham Hotspur manager Harry Redknapp has made a bold prediction for the upcoming season in tipping Arsenal to clinch the title despite Man City's recent dominance. When I see that line, I was like, wow, this is interesting. I can say, okay, make I click the story because I know it's run away from her. Now they say, however, he expressed a strong feeling about Arsenal's prospects this season, saying, I just have a feeling about Arsenal this year. And I know sports fans wouldn't like what I'm about to say, but I've got a strong feeling that Arsenal could win it this year. Redknapp's prediction come as a surprise, especially considering the history with Tottenham and their fans. Now, during his managerial, I don't go on to all, but Baba they talk say in the city the progression for Arsenal, how they think they progress. Look at what happened last 2 seasons. Look at what happened last season. What is now going to happen this new season? Arsenal is trying to bridge, not just trying. Arsenal have bridged the gap. I think as of now, it is safe to say Arsenal don't bridge the gap between them and Man City, which is why Man City self will win the league. They run go get another new winger because they don't say, if they continue the way they did, their normal shape, Arsenal already gap them. Do you know that last season we play home and away, Man City no beat us, they whine. Last season we play home and away, they no beat us one. We and Liverpool home and away, they win us. Like when you look at all this, look at the matches we lost last season. We didn't lose anyone against the big six, neither the big four, the big two, big whatever. Like to show you say Chongo don't mature, don't be like before. You get, but I think that they call it dot our spirit with no striker. God. But then give us through the final bag. Who know what we do? But this season, well, I'm still optimistic, regardless of striker or no striker. I'm still optimistic. Let's see what we can do. Now, the biggest news of the day, you get over here, is the fact that Arsenal have offered 20 million euros for Fenerbahce left back Ferdi Kadioglu. According to Daily Canon, Cut Offside, Dean James, and so many other reports out there. Now, nobody Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund. Now they rush this player, you get. But as we made that offer, Fenerbahce already rejected. And don't forget, for those who know they are aware, Fenerbahce new coach now, Jose Mourinho, you get. So Fenerbahce don't reject the deal. They say they need 35 million euros if Arsenal won't collect the player. So we never really know whether Arsenal will go back, make an offer. At least when you see Arsenal making an offer for this one, we also say yes, Arsenal is serious. They won't buy the player. Unlike Osimhen, will never offer, nothing. And you say, well, well, all of us, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Now, get my people. All right, guys. Now, bye and good night.